Welcome back to the D-Pad, guys. I'm John.
I'm Dave. And John,
Yeah.
I have not left. I leave you for one day,
I know.
and this is what I come back to. But we'll get into that in a minute because we have some introductions that are in order.
Okay. What are those introductions?
We have a new guest with us today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Anthony. I'm here to figure out just what a Nuzlocke is. I've heard that basically this is like, hey, Pokemon can be kind of tough for some adults. There's a lot of depth to it. So this is kind of like the introduction to the series. Not a lot to keep track of. Just kind of pretty straightforward rules, right?
Yeah, you would think that, except that John...
All right, guys. We had a slight problem when I changed the HDMI input that the monitor was using to be split screen. It works now, but apparently doing that fucks up the recording interface we use. So thankfully, all you missed was a bunch of me being a baby bitch about Kadabra, and we did not miss any of the gym battle. So let's do this.
So yeah, we got Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Surge. I have a friend named Surge, and
Really?
Yeah.
Is he green?
It's
aluminum.
Yeah, Lieutenant Surge is not in fact green. He's get this, wearing green clothes. Slightly different. Fuck, this is gonna be bad. Bye.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
So here's the thing. So Lieutenant Surge, he's a former. His background is he's got a military background.
Right. He was.
I imagine he was in a war.
Seems
Can you
it.
imagine how fucking? I mean, war in modern context is already awful. Imagine war with Pokemon.
It'd probably be a lot cuter.
Dude, like, okay, so remember, Macargo's, like,
Oh,
their
Lord,
resting
yeah.
temperature is like 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit or something dumb like that. Like, surface of the sun, level of the sun shit.
Do Magnemites explode?
No. they do
Magnemites,
not.
no. I don't believe so.
You know when
Because
you're
I can use Ember on him, and that'll be pretty solid, right?
yeah, if he's still if they have metal. I know
Yeah,
it's
no,
a Gen
they
1
are
game.
steel.
If they're considering metal, then yes, that
Yeah.
would be the right move here.
I mean,
Yeah.
also, I think Ground is also good against Steel, so it really doesn't. I don't need to switch.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Ground is strong, not rock. Yeah. There you go. That'd be fine.
So I'd be fine to keep Diglett in here, but he's got some damage on him, so I'm thinking maybe I put in this guy instead.
Magnemite doesn't have Levitate, does he? Or is it Levitate?
No.
I might be thinking.
I don't know. Abilities aren't
turns.
a thing in this game, but ground flying is still immune to ground, I believe. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully there's no surprises. I actually have grown to really I think they've slightly tweaked Charmeleon's design over time, and I hate him a little less now, I gotta admit. Somebody called me out for being a mean trainer daddy to my little Charmeleon, and he's actually not so bad.
Yeah, but our childhoods were filled with him being a complete bastard. So
Oh,
like,
yikes. Well, there we go.
Ooh, not good,
That's
though.
pretty good.
Wait, why did it say that's
Oh,
it?
you hit the
I
burn,
knew
you
you
hit
could
the
do
burn.
it. That's good, that's good. This is what I'm...
he might die round over round here.
Okay, nice. Okay.
All right, one more attack ought to
Okay,
do
all
it.
right.
Yeah, I think so, right? So... I could also just heal, and the burn might take him out.
Either that or you're going to land at 1, which will be...
I
It keeps it exciting.
Yeah, I would go with the offensive strats.
There you go. Good neutral coverage.
the very technical offensive strat of attacking.
Yeah, I mean, like it's an offensive strat, you know.
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm still, like, really, really bummed about losing.
He's gonna bring on his Raichu now.
I think this is the move, because electric, I think, resists electric.
Yeah, but
And
ground.
Mjolnir has dig.
But ground nullifies electric.
That's okay. Oh, so you're saying I should be...
Yeah,
Verger?
have we tried
but,
Doug Drill
but
against it yet?
Raichu's going to have something like Slam or Body Slam, and it's going to instantly kill Verger. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm getting super meta though, and thinking that to keep in theme, they're going to have him force electric attacks.
It could go either way.
I mean, Mjolnir is pretty over leveled.
He's pretty over leveled, right?
You do have the double
Are we overthinking this?
You have the double kick on the Pikachu,
Yeah,
which
I
is
do.
a great pickup here against Raichu. So if you open with that or dig, you're going to be in a good spot.
Now, why is double kick particularly effective here? Just because it's a good move?
It's fighting. You're not going to get stab on it, of course, but you're not going to get stab on dig anyway.
Right.
And you can, at that point, even if you tank a hit, you can get an idea how it's going to be, and you've got a second attack coming in. So if you hit over half on your first double kick, you'll have the amount of time you spend against this Raichu.
I see what you're saying.
But it might not hit half, and I might be full of shit. So
No.
We'll
But I
find
think,
out.
like, I can maybe get 60 with double kick, but I can be safe for a turn and then use an 80 power. I think I'm going to go dig.
Yeah, might as well. Dig's
Quick attack.
overpowered as shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's nothing
nice.
to worry about. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
hoping I'm all right. Well, I'm just trying to, like, I've been so...
Oh, absolutely.
I'm accused of hubris a lot, which is fair, because I'm me. And
That Raichu got fucked.
Wow.
it feels good to
He didn't even...
feel good.
Feels good to be
Feels
the
good
king.
to feel good. Now that's a shocker. Can you just imagine, like, Lieutenant Surge with his punk rock haircut, like, giving you the shocker?
Oh, my God.
Like,
He's
oh,
so
God.
good.
Like, take that, kids.
He sulks off his
Well,
parting words, or I guess
remember the 2 rules. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Like Grandpappy always said.
Good Lord. In retrospect, Grandpappy may have been a pedophile.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, you got a Thunder Badge from Lutz Surge.
I really want Dane Cook to come out and console him right now.
That's funny for lots
It's
of
okay,
reasons.
bro.
What? I don't want that. What do I need that
The
for?
hell's an autograph?
It's this thing that you do where you like sign
Okay.
your name really fancily on a photo.
Do you think he signed the
Thunderbolt.
bodies he killed during the war?
Wow.
That's
Pretty dark. I like that.
I kind of respect that level of commitment.
If he did, yeah, he's like, I want everyone to know it was me.
I mean, you got bullets flying, and let alone
right.
whatever the Pokemon shit that is going on in the battlefield, and he's like taking a Sharpie to dead bodies. Jesus.
If my memory serves, Gyarados can learn Thunderbolt. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's sick.
That's a nice move on him.
Yeah.
Also, Persian can? Also, Persian's special attack is as good as its physical attack, which I was also surprised to see.
That's really nice.
So Thunderbolt is what? It
It's
does have 100
big
accuracy.
hit, yeah.
And it may cause paralysis. Is it better than Thunder Wave? I don't
yes,
know.
because Thunder Wave is strictly
It's
so
no damage, but it's guaranteed.
It's
Thunderbolt's-
guaranteed paralysis. So it basically depends on how you want to do it. Do you want to do a beefy attack with a slight crowd control element, or do you want just exclusively a crowd control element with no damage?
Here's the other thing I'm thinking, though. Thunderbolt's special. His attack is almost twice as good as his special attack. So I'm not going to want to be in a situation where I even use this ever. You know what I mean? I'd rather get the stab on the Scald, and it would probably end up being
he's gonna get a lot of
Scald. Oh, Scald is also special.
He's gonna get Surf and stuff later anyway, so
Okay.
you know you're gonna be upgrading his normal attack. So
I don't think I need it right now. I don't
probably
think
not. You will probably have an opportunity for. I mean, honestly, Mjolnir if he doesn't have it or doesn't learn it.
Yeah, he's got Zippy Zap, which I think is as good or better.
Oh, okay.
Zippy's, yeah.
I don't
it's
know
Zippy
Zippy
Zap
Zap.
is fucking broken.
Yeah, Zippy
It's
Zap is
made
like-
up for this game.
Yeah,
What is
I
it, like
think
an
it's
electric version of
exclusively-
Swift or some shit?
It's like an electric. Well, okay, so I know there's I think canonically an electric version of Quick Attack already, but Zippy Dap just, I mean, it fucks.
That's
you know,
awesome.
Like that's like to put it simply.
That's really nice.
Cool. I think we're good. I'm just going to check something with the recording really fast.
Oh, the light went off again.
It did not stop recording, but it does this great thing that if you put the window in the background, even if it's still visible, if it's considered in the background,
No,
it
that
grays
sucks.
out the recording button, even though it's still working.
Yeah.
So we're okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just super paranoid. All right. No more bad things can happen. That's what I'm going to say. I feel like there's no way I would come to regret making a statement like that. Great. I did this. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to Pokemon Center. I'm healing. I'm saving. I don't know if that was actually even a full episode. I don't think it was.
No,
So
I think we still got a few more minutes.
I was told that I failed to catch a Pokemon on Route 24, so I'm going to go back and do that. Whoops.
It regrows after you go into
Yeah,
the gym.
it's so stupid.
What?
You should have. Is that fucking Misty?
How about
You
it?
beat Lut Surge? You must be good. Glad to see you're learning. Are we going to make out? Oh, thanks. Are we going to fight then?
I'm just going swimming in the ocean.
Where are you? Is she hitting on me? I'm pretty sure she's hitting on me.
You want to check out my Diglett's cave?
When a girl says if I want to go to Diglett's cave with her, pretty sure she's talking about her vagina. Because a Diglett is a penis. And a cave is a vagina, as we all know.
I just want to point out, you have a Doug Trio. You are really equipped for this trip.
He's got a triple penis.
I'm basically an echidna. Did you know echidnas have fucked up genitalia?
No.
They have 400 dicks.
Please tell me they're like a star-nosed mole, except for a dick.
Probably.
Awesome.
Also, I'm not going to go in here since she just brought me to the entrance, which I already knew. I thought she was going to like go through it with
tease.
me, and it was going to be fun. But yeah, no penetration was had. So, what were you saying, Dave?
What was I saying?
Who can say? Route 6. Where the fuck is Route 24? I'm going to have to look at the map. And which you have to go to the bag to do because they didn't want to make an icon for it.
Freaking serious?
It's just a little thing, but it's annoying. I think
That's
24 is
some
like up here. Yeah. Okay. Straight up.
But hey, you know what, John? Though, like,
What's up, baby?
You beat Lieutenant Surge.
Thank you.
He was a punk.
He was a punk.
He didn't give you like the worst thing he did was a quick attack.
Yeah, that's true. I actually think Rick was right. Rick said I was actually strong enough to beat him before I tried to get a couple levels and lost all my dudes. So yeah, I think the typing was working in my favor there.
Yeah.
And he actually was pretty straightforward. What were you going to say, Anthony?
Was that your first attempt on him or your second?
First attempt.
Nice. That's
I
awesome.
went into the gym and wiped out all the trainers and said, you know, Rick was higher level than me last time we faced off, so I was going to grab a couple more levels. So that's when I encountered that trainer who used Fisher 10 times. They should call him like Hemorrhoid Guy because he uses Fisher so much. If you haven't had hemorrhoids, you probably don't know what I mean. But if you have, welcome to the party. Is that an overshare for the D-pad? Probably, but here we are.
That is a huge
Electrode? Yeah.
They're big boys, man.
If he got scared, the whole town would be gone. Like that's
no.
that is a naval mine on land right now.
It's just a nuke.
and to think, Anthony, people keep him in their homes, and they somehow manage to fit him through doors.
I feel like if he's your friend, right? He's hanging out. You
There's a
keep him outside
squirrel over
the
there who I
Pokeball.
can't catch.
Like he's sitting in your room, right? What if he's just like sleeping on a doggy bed because a giant metal ball would need a doggy bed, right? And you have night terrors? That would not be the Pokemon to have.
I do have night terrors, and I
shouldn't
don't
get a
have an
fucking
electrode.
electrode then.
Yeah, good
See?
advice.
Oh, jeez, do you really have night terrors, dude?
I do. It's really bad.
So you did like
God.
a bunch of Molly in your 20s, went to raves, and plastered the whole apartment in aluminum foil, and then hung Christmas lights over it.
No, I don't think that's necessarily the only way night terrors can happen.
I'm gonna exit this conversation.
Oh, it's an oddish. I've already got both of those.
Yeah, I've had some bouts of sleep paralysis before.
Oh no, that's also
thankfully not nearly as bad as some people have. Some of the other accounts I've heard of people who do have that a little bit more regularly. But yeah, it's a very odd sensation. You feel like you're awake, but you can't really move.
Yeah.
Other people, to hear other people tell it. Oh, there's a side dog. You can get
I think I already caught one of those.
You might have. But yeah, to hear other people tell it, basically. You feel what I felt, basically. You were awake, but you can't move. But there's also, you feel a presence in the room that is going to get you.
Right.
It's terrifyingly vague. And when your eyes are open, it's dark. You're like half asleep, and you feel like you can't move. Like that's
3 side dogs, guys.
It's not even shiny.
It is really fucking terrifying.
Yeah, no, it's a bad time. I'm lucky that I don't have it as bad as other people. But if you have sleep paralysis like that, my sincerest condolences. That's rough.
It's like
I get it
Babadook levels of like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like this vague, shapeless, threatening dread.
Yeah,
and
dread is a good way to describe it.
I get that sometimes. I get the night terrors, which is really bad. And I've been getting them a lot more lately. So
oh god, really?
That's been bad.
Do you know if
old men in the room?
What's that?
Have they been of old men in the room? Like, did you really get fissured that hard?
No, so far.
Look,
I don't think I can catch anything here. I think I've caught all these dudes. Although if I sit around long enough, a Chansey will probably appear.
Chansey's tanky.
Yeah, man. So that shit's bad. Don't do it. Oh, well, I didn't. It doesn't count because I already have one, but.
I'm curious, like, not to get armchair psych here, but like, do you tend to get night terrors when you're like more stressed or whatever?
I'll go years without having one, then I'll get like a spell where I have a few. And the thing about a night terror is it's scary.
Yeah.
So if you have a night terror, it makes you more likely to have a night terror.
Oh Lord.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
it's a snowball.
So it's kind of a snowball. Yeah.
gross.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because then, like, you start to get anxious when it's bedtime, and being anxious at bedtime makes you more likely to have them. So it is bad. It's been a lot better in the new apartment, actually.
That's
for
good.
whatever reason, I feel good here.
That's good.
So yeah, so it's not like super bad. Like I went to the doctor, and they're like, "Gee, yeah, that sucks."
What?
Like,
Wow.
is that
Can
all
I
right?
have your copay now?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, that's not super helpful. I think I'm just gonna call this good. Maybe I'll come back when I have a fishing pole or something.
Yeah, you know what? That might not be a bad idea because that you'll be assuming you're not just going to be catching Magikarps all over the place.
Let's be real. It's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Assuming they're still doing the old rod, good rod, great rod thing for the fishing poles.
Old rod is Magikarp.
Yeah, old rod will only get you Magikarps.
It's been a long time since I played these.
The game was basically like, go to Diglett's Cave now. So I guess I'll do that.
Yep. I guess the guys working there finished whatever they needed to do.
Who designed these fucking towns?
Not an architect.
No, yeah, or not a city planner, not a sentient human, not a non-disabled person.
Some sort of like inhuman beast. A game designer.
Yeah. Hey, we have standards. Don't use certain words. Okay, that's fucking dirty, man. Somebody released Anthem. Okay. All right?
God.
Just saying.
Hey, Anthem is. I don't
Fucking
understand.
beautiful. I want to run around in it. 100%.
Right, like all I hear is people shitting on Anthem, but everyone's fucking playing it. So why?
Oh wow. Well, I mean. That's a deep well. I don't know if we want to start it in this episode of the next one.
I know nothing about it. I just know that everyone talks about it and everyone complains about it.
So Anthony, like, have you been following this a lot?
I've been following a lot of Anthem, and I played quite a bit of Destiny too. So
yeah. So so for those who are not in the know, basically,
fucking
Anthem.
Psyduck convention.
Yeah, no, right. Anthem is BioWare's newest game. It is akin to Destiny in that it is a third-person looter shooter type game, and visually it looks fantastic. We're at a point with video games these days where I don't think visuals are as big of a problem as they were, say, in the PS2 or even the 360 days.
Absolutely.
Like, you're going to get a good-looking game guaranteed.
And you can read the game. Like, it's not... You can have a bunch of stuff on screen, not be confused at what you're looking at, which is wonderful.
Like, a lot of the growing pains of the visual aspect of game design are effectively resolved. But the issue is... So, the game was stuck in development hell, and there are a lot of fundamental flaws with the game's core loop, I think.
Okay.
And there are also just some technical flaws with the game in that it is not very stable, prone to crashing, lots of glitches, things like that. And the problem with a game like that is, like, it's a game that relies heavily on patch that. It's the result of patch culture, basically, where basically we'll ship it now and fix these issues later because we have a milestone to meet. And that kind of sucks because, like, if you get it day one, you're gonna be paying $60 plus. And this is assuming you get the baseline edition, not like some ultra gold super deluxe collector's edition that's going to run you $80, even $100 more.
But can we stop with that, though? Because you said day one, which with Anthem is not a clear statement.
Right, that's
which
true,
is really fucking crazy.
That's weird, that we live in a time where that's like a thing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like going to Kmart when you were 10 and buying a Super Nintendo box and there was 2/3 of a game in it?
Oh God, that's effectively what it is, man.
But you could buy a Super Nintendo game back in the day and get how many? Was it 9 Mario games on All Stars?
Oh, no, not 9 Mario games, but yeah, like depending on the version you got, you either got 3 Mario games, like Mario's 1, 2, and 3, or you got the one with Super Mario World in it, which I did not get. I didn't even know that was a thing until the speedrunning community started getting big.
That was when I got my Super Nintendo. I think Super Mario All Stars was the first cartridge I got. And it was wonderful because my family ran arcade games forever, so I had an original Mario Brothers machine in my dining room and all.
Dude,
this.
for real, that's
100%.
killer.
Yeah, we had it in the dining room. I've got a Neo Geo waiting for me back in the Midwest whenever I have room for it. Which, not sorry to steal the topic, we'll get back to
No, don't worry,
the
go for it,
Anthem
go for it.
debacle. But
I just want to quickly point out that this old man lured me inside under the premise of turning the lights out.
did he actually use a lure? Because if so, you're fucking Pokemon, and we need to address that.
I'm into what I'm into, man. All right, sorry, carry on.
You're good. And so anybody know what a Neo Geo cabinet is? Like, you know the okay, the orange cabinets. They usually have the yellow and blue, like little very angular polygonal faces, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So when you open those up, in actuality, they are giant cartridges inside of it. And by giant, I mean like the size of the box all of these mics are plugged into, right? And so I have a milk crate full of cartridges that are this fucking big. So you just turn off the machine, you plug it into it, and now you're playing Galaga, or you're back to Mario, or Bust-A-Move for those of us with actual class. All jokes aside, though, it's really interesting because it to me as an outsider seemed like a very much of a black box. A Metal Slug machine was always a Metal Slug machine, right? And then you might show up at the local theater, or in my case, the 8-wheeler, and it's a different game. It's not a different machine, it's just a different cartridge. So the Super Nintendo was an easy port system in that way, or to an extent the Nintendo as well, because it was already based on similar actual hardware.
Yeah.
Where does Diglett's Cave actually lead? Like, do I need to go back there?
You might.
So I got to go all the way back.
Wait, no.
I don't.
No. That's not true because where the guy just showed you, there is a grass that you can cut.
Yeah, no, like this way.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do that, and that gets me to Rock Tunnel. But I took Diglett's Cave to get back to some place.
Oh.
And he moved me.
Shoot, I wasn't
over,
paying,
and I wasn't. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. Well, if you want, fast forward 2 minutes and skip the part where we realize we don't actually need to go to Diglett's Cave.
But knowing Rick, he's not gonna, because if Thoro is his middle name.
This is the one we can't do yet because they're thirsty. I'm fucking thirsty, if you know what I'm saying.
I want tea. I can't let you pass unless you have a fine Earl Grey for me.
Oh, game logic.
Please tell me there is a vending machine like 10 feet from the people who are thirsty.
Yeah, actually.
Probably.
I'm glad my memory stays.
There's a what's a Japanese drink, Anthony?
Literally anything.
Pocari Sweat. There we go.
Pocari Sweat. Yeah,
that's the
that's
good one. There's a
That's some
Pocari
good shit.
Sweat over there, but it's too far. Go.
What's that coffee? Is it's Boss, right?
Yes, it's
yeah.
Boss Coffee. And it's
Okay.
delivered to you by Tommy Lee Jones.
Dude, I swear to God, yeah. Like, so when I went to Japan, God, was it 2 years ago already? Christ.
It's pushing, yeah.
Yeah. When I went to Japan, like, that was my morning ritual, man. Like, I would pop in at like 110 yen into the vending machine and start my day with that fucking coffee. It's so good.
And it pops out hot. That's the fucking coolest thing.
So I got the iced coffee.
you got the iced coffee. Okay.
You can
Yeah,
get both, though, yeah. Vending machines are pretty fucking radical.
Dude, yeah, hell yeah, they are, dude.
I know this is pointless, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just being thorough. I want to make sure I talk to everyone in the other side of Diglett's Cave.
So I was sitting on the topic of like coffee and the vending machines in Japan and all that. I was in Miyajimaguchi while I was doing a backpacking trip.
Where is that in Japan? Just so the viewers have an idea.
Very fair.
Yes,
so
the
that's
viewers.
south of Hiroshima.
Okay.
And I wanted to go through Hiroshima because I wanted to go to the A-bomb museum. I wanted to make sure that I felt like the bad guy, and etc.
Oh, you are. You
And
specifically.
Oh, absolutely, because
Yes.
I laughed the whole time through, which made it really awkward. But
Yikes.
anyway,
I'm sure laughing is very appropriate in the.
I'm sure it's very common there, you know?
it starts with wax statues with tattered clothes. I'm just like, that's nothing compared to Saw. Come on, I've got the whole collection. So anyway, before I started doing that and getting arrested, I was down south at a place called Miyajima, which honestly is maybe 15 miles south of Hiroshima. It's not much. So anyway, my recommendation for any of you who are considering going, go down there because there's a ferry from the mainland to a large island that has an mountain on it with a bunch of stone steps that was created by monks, etc. So you can scale this mountain. Anyway, all that's context
way the
for
fuck over.
why you should go to Japan. But I'm up early. because there's a hostel right there where you can stay, and I'm waiting in line to get a snack before I get on the ferry. I don't know. There's like 7 of us, so I'm just kind of I'm on my phone making sure I got all my times and my tickets for the next couple days taken care of, and I mindlessly step forward. And all of a sudden, like, the left side of my body is really warm. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's like October. It's the end of October.
Did you have a guilt stroke?
No, I hadn't been to the museum yet, so trust me, no guilt in this system. And I look over, and you know how, like, in Walmart checkout lines and whatnot, you've got the open-faced refrigeration units?
Yeah.
It was that, except it was heated.
Whoa.
That'll fucking trip you out real quick. You're like, wait, what? And it was a bunch of like the canned coffees that were being kept warm, but it was still just open like a refrigerator. That was one of the weirdest things I encountered over there. Like just the complete inversion of expectation, you know?
That's wild, dude.
Coffee was still good though.
Well, that's good.
So where are we at right now?
I was thorough and tried all these different places, and I think I'm basically at the fucking beginning of the game now.
Yeah, I would probably just go back through Diglett's cave.
I'm just checking and making sure that this like isn't anything interesting. It certainly doesn't fucking look at. Oh, that's the entrance to the forest. I know where I am. Okay, great.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm going back. Yeah.
But hey, it was worth your while. You got a leaf stone. You got some great balls, a super potion. So
I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, no,
I got to talk to this bitch who. Whoa, combat!
I was hoping she was thirsty as well.
I mean, it doesn't mean she's not.
It's true. It's true. She looks.
So, yeah.
She looks like she's pining out the window. So
I think because of some of the glitches we've had, I honestly have no idea where the episode started or stopped.
So, well, you know what? I think it's been about. I think we're good to call it for now.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What?
Technically, I wasn't supposed to do anything after beating Surge. We were supposed to face off with Rick.
Oh,
but I got so excited, and it took all of 5 minutes.
You know what, though?
I haven't done anything. I haven't caught anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't powered anyone up, so we're still okay.
We escaped
Hopefully,
the Venonat. Yeah.
Rick will forgive us.
Yeah, no.
It was an honest mistake. We were just excited, and we just got going and got into it.
Misty was hitting on us. She invited us to her cave. Like, come on.
Oh,
why
yeah, because
not?
that happened instantly as I left, and then usually I save right after leaving the gym, but she was taking me.
Just scripted events.
But hey, you know what? That's okay. No other progress was made, so yeah, we can probably call it here until you have your face off, and all right, get up next time. Yeah.
All right. I love you all. We'll see you then.
Yep. Take care, y'all. Bye bye.
So Anthony, I am an idiot, but it's not just that. I usually will go weeks between playing this game.
Oh, okay.
So it's hard to remember like where I was or what I was doing in between. You know.
Oh, so you don't stack a bunch of episodes and
we do, but the way we do the Pokemon one, it's like we take turns. So I'm playing Pikachu version, Rick's playing Eevee version.
Oh, cool.
So we play till we get to a gym.
Then
the other person plays to the same gym. Then after the gym battle, we have what we call a face-off where I take my team that I used to beat the leader. He takes his team that he used to beat the leader when we fight. Whoever wins gets to go next.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of like a whole process.
That's cute.
Which is why I was supposed to have stopped after Lieutenant Surge, but we got an extra episode in there.
Listen, everybody in this game and on this couch is thirsty. I don't know what else to say.
That's all we really learned, huh?